1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 volumes. 6 volumes of Berserk were mashed into this one episode. They done fucked it up. You see all that right there? All of that was freaking just thrown away. Thrown away into this one episode of Berserk. It was ridiculous. They completely skipped over the first 3 volumes of the Black Swordsman arc. Completely skipped over this. Okay? Completely skipped over this. However, not only that, but they skipped the ending to the eclipse. The ending. Like the aftermath. And then we skipped the Lost Children arc. Why? And then we skip the first introduction to Guts' inner demons. Like, what the fuck? Why? I don't understand. Like, they took 6 volumes of Berserk and mashed it all together into one episode. Completely skipping over entire events that just bring about Guts' character and give more characterization to the other characters who he meets along the process, and they completely skipped over that. They just went in for the fights, just to go over the awesome parts of Berserk. And to hopefully, rush this episode quickly to get to the so-called better stuff of Berserk, like the conviction arc. They told us that they were going to, feature the Black Swordsman arc. Yeah, they featured him, alright. They featured Guts in the Black Swordsman arc. Yeah, for like a minute. For a minute. They even skipped, like, Puck's and Guts' introduction. Like, when Guts first meets Puck for the very first time. Like, they rushed the shit out of that. As a fan of Berserk, I can't even fucking talk. Going into this anime series, I knew it was going to be bad. I knew it was going to be bad straight up, especially from what I saw in the PVs. I mean, the PVs made me really worry as to what the studio was going to end up doing with this adaptation of Berserk. And, if I was more optimistic about, what, the adaptation could be like, I would probably be more frustrated than I already am. So I'm actually glad that I lowered my expectations to this adaptation of Berserk, because it's trash. It's trash. Plain and simple. I did not think it was going to be this bad. I thought, sure, the 3D animation is very controversial. People are going to like it, people are going to hate it. I fall in the latter. I really don't care about the 3D animation all that much. Yes, it looks god-awful, but, I can at least handle it if they end up developing a good story. But, as I stated, numerous times throughout this video, they skipped 6 volumes worth of content within the story of Berserk into one single episode, and that's not how you handle a series. That's not, because that is just going to completely throw off your viewers, and they're gonna not have any connections with the character to begin with. The only people who are going to watch this series is people who have seen the other previous adaptations of Berserk, whether that be the movies, the anime, or, if they have read the manga. Only fans. For newcomers, don't even bother. Don't even bother. If you want to eventually watch this, go ahead and watch the other adaptations, but honestly, I wouldn't even recommend this series. No. It's a sad excuse for a new Berserk adaptation. I'm just going to keep watching this series because, you know, I'm a fan of Berserk. You know, I'm glad that we finally did get an adaptation of Berserk, but not this adaptation. Not this adaptation. I'm gonna still watch it, of course, but at this point, it's going to be just for my personal enjoyment. Like, I really don't feel like I'm going to end up, you know, reviewing episode by episode by episode of the new Berserk episodes that end up coming out, because I'm just going to be so enraged at the fact on how much content they have skipped and just what they are doing with it. You know, like, Madhouse, why haven't you picked this up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on what you thought about this video, and of course on what you thought about the first episode to Berserk. And yeah, that about does it. I'm gonna go check out Real Life now. I heard that is actually pretty good. Catch you all later. Peace.